Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Please don't forget to subscribe and click on subscribe below in red. I upload videos every week so you don't miss out on another video. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Charlotte. I am a medium channel. I channel messages in direct guidance, so we're gonna see what is here for us. Please remember, I don't know everything, okay? Just take what resonates with you. If that doesn't resonate with you, it means this message is not for you. It is also timeless. We can speak to you now or in a couple of months, a couple of weeks, whenever you're going through the same energy. So I want to say thank you so much for all your messages, everybody reaching out. Thank you for your support, your love, and your positive energy. I try to respond to everybody. If I don't, I just want to make sure that you know I appreciate it. I'm very thankful for all your help, and it gives me energy and motivation to keep doing the video and keep sharing those messages. So thank you so much for all you do and all your support. I definitely appreciate it. And I also wanted to say, like I said last week, we're going to do the candle starting tonight. Okay, I'm going to be doing the candle with a prayer for all the subscribers on the channel to bring the positive energy. I'm going to continue on the protection, but we're going to work on the solar plexus chakra, the positive energy, and all the good thing in our life. Okay, so we're gonna start tonight on the 17th, which is a very strong number because we're on the number 8, which is infinity. And the guys asked me to do it for the whole month until November 1st, and they also told me that was a very strong time to do it because we're on number 1. It's gonna be the 111, so 111, which is number 3. We're into the Trinity, which is a sacred number, and we are connected to the connection of mind, body, and spirit, which is very important, very strong. And we'll also be on the number 1, which is the new start, the rebirth, and all those new things in your life. Really a fresh new start. That's where we're at. So I'm going to show you the candle. So it'll be a yellow candle we're going to be doing for the whole month of October until November 1st. I did some herbs and incense, okay, that is very special. I'll be doing some prayer on that for all of you guys. And if you like to participate, definitely that'd be a great thing to do at the same time as me. Participate, okay, use a yellow candle, a gold candle, or a cream color candle if you have. If you don't have those colors, it's fine. You can use white or you can use other colors if you wish. That's okay too. Okay, we're gonna light it, so starting tonight, and we're gonna light it every night, okay, for the whole month of October until November 1st. We'll finish November 1st. And for those of you who wish to participate, you can definitely pray for the solar plexus chakra activation to bring the positive energy into your life. But what we're going to do is also we're going to say thanks to things in our life and be grateful for it each and every day. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say thanks to 5 things in my life each day. Okay, different one each day, but every day I'm going to do 5. I'm going to be thankful for 5 things. If you wish to that, I definitely encourage you to do it as well. You can at least do 1 per day if you don't wish to do 5. If you want to do more, please do so. But if you want to do less, do at least 1 once a day, and that definitely gonna change the energy into your life and gonna be very positive. So yeah, and I'll be making prayers. Again, the guys asked me to do that, so they're gonna be very strong energy going through it again. So you just ask to connect to the energy that Charlotte is sending, and you receive those energy. You can say it out loud or in your head. If you do not wish to receive it and you do not wish to participate, just state that out loud as well, that you do not wish to receive those positive energy and do not wish to participate, and you won't receive them. So the energy know where to go, and that would be very simple. So just state it out loud, okay? So that's for that. And I also wanted to say right now, the guide asked me to tell you to really strongly reconnect to your heart. Your heart chakra is very important, okay? So saying anything that's going on in your life, if you allow it into your head, allow it into your mind, is saying to really reconnect to that heart chakra, kind of like if you're pulling on a string to bring that energy, that attention to your heart chakra is going to be very, very important. And then diffuse that energy from your heart, okay? When you speak, when you do things in your life, when you are speaking with somebody, just make sure you have that attention, that energy coming from the heart chakra. And if you allow in your head, just bring it down, like again, like if you're pulling on a string and bring it down right here. It's going to be very important for now, for the upcoming days, weeks, and months, okay? So yeah, so I'm going to center myself, and we're going to see the messages that are here for us. Yeah, so the saying, it's kind of like actually like these two strings. I'm seeing two strings, and that are being pulled, and they're going in the same direction, they're next to each other, but it's going to be a completely different experience. And this is kind of like what we're going through, and where we're going toward. It's kind of like if one string was made of silk, okay, it's silk, and another one was like a very rough fabric with knots and rough edges, okay? And they're saying that it's really what we're living, and it's really gonna, your experiences are gonna depend of what you choose. And what they're saying is that if you choose the string of silk, you're gonna have a very pleasant, very smooth experience. And if you choose the rough string with the rough edges and the knots and everything, it's going to be a little bit more rougher experience. Now they're saying there's no good or bad, right or wrong. It's really an experience, and some people are wanting to choose a certain experience while others want to choose a different experience. And they're saying that's been really a personal choice, a personal matter, and a lot of it has been decided before to come here in your soul contract. There's a lot of soul contracts that were made to experience certain things. They're saying now not to judge, not to criticize, not trying to force things or force others in their choice, okay? It's kind of like if you're into an art and craft class, and they're saying, okay, we're gonna make a pullover, okay, and they're saying pick the string you want to make it out of. And some people are going to pick the string of silk and make a pullover out of silk, and some people are going to want to choose the rougher string to experience that and want to make a rougher looking pullover to see how it is and experience it, okay? And they're saying that's really personal matter, and it's going to be at the end a completely different result, a completely different experience, but that's a choice you make. So they're saying to respect each and every one's choices, and not to judge, not to criticize, again, not trying to force others in the decision. They're saying that it's going to be re-intensified. That's what I hear for a lot of people for the upcoming weeks and upcoming months. The contrast is going to be very, very strong. That's what I'm hearing, and it's going to be very obvious. So be aware of that. Yeah, as it's saying now, some people actually wanted to choose the silk, the string of silk, but they didn't know what it was or what it looked like, and they picked the other one, the one with the rough edges, thinking it was the string of silk. So it was kind of like by mistake, but it's saying it's not really a mistake, it's just that they did not know, okay, and they just wanted the other one but picked the wrong one. So now that's a different kind of people, okay? That's they experiencing things that they did not wish to experience, okay? They wish they were doing the silk pullover and they have no clue, they picked the wrong string and they are making the rough looking edge pullover, but that's not what they wanted. They wanted the silk one. Well, that's a different category. Now that's a different part, that's a different group of people, okay? As it's saying, if you fall into that case, you're gonna know very quickly that is not what you're expecting, that you are not experiencing what you're expecting. Basically, you're wanting to experience love, peace, happiness. For example, you're experiencing a lot of drama, difficulties, aggression, fear, depression for some people, and rough edges, basically in all kind of ways. That's what I'm hearing and seeing. So what it's saying is that you didn't know, basically, so now you're going to be able to realize it and take a full understanding of what's going on. Okay, as soon as you realize it, it's saying that you are not condemned. That's what I'm hearing for those people that feel like, oh, I picked the wrong one, now I have to finish that, I'm stuck in it. It's saying, no, you're not condemned in that. As soon as you realize that's actually, that was the wrong string, the wrong one, just, okay, just realize that, just pull basically that string where you come back to your heart chakra. Okay, makes that energetical switch right away. And what it's going to do is that when you're going to pull from your head to your heart chakra, it's kind of like you pulling the string, and you're pulling to get that silk string and changing the timeline, changing the energy. This is very, very important for you to do, to make that switch. Again, it's kind of like those two strings are going in the same direction, they line by line next to each other, but you need to really pull, make that effort. You need to make that effort and pull back to what the heart energy, to make that switch from one to another. Okay, and switch that timeline. It's going to be very, very necessary for you if you're stuck into the heavier dark energy and you thought that's what you were supposed to leave, and now you're just going to realize that you were going in the wrong direction for you, because again, it's saying there's no right or wrong direction. It's all part of an experience, but that's not what you had chosen to experience. So then you're going to be able to readjust. That's what they're showing me, like that. So it's going to be very important. They're saying now for people that are going still towards their fear, doubts, yeah, like they have a lot of resistance. That's what I'm saying. They kind of like if you have a dog and he's putting all four paws like this to like not move forward. That's kind of what I'm seeing for you. So people that are causing blocks, resistance, they're kind of pushing things away because they're scared, they have fear or doubts. They're saying that the energy you are sending out is an energy of fear, and so it's going to reflect back at you, and everything you're going to experience is going to develop that feeling. It's kind of like a spiral. It's kind of like if you're falling into a bucket with no bottom. Okay, it's kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like if you're filling a cup that has no bottom. Okay, it's just gonna keep going down. So say very careful with that energy, because again, it's just gonna get worse and worse. But it's really for you to wake up, and it's gonna get to a point where you're gonna be getting so much that you're gonna be like, I can't take any more. You know, this needs to stop. My cup is full. Okay, this is really the cherry on top of the cake, so it needs to stop, and that's gonna help you wake up. For some people, they need to wake up that way. That's what they're telling me. It's telling me some people need to go to one extreme to another. Okay, they need to fall completely down to be able to get back up. That's their way to waking up. They're waking up like that. Their awakening process is like that. It's very intense. So if you know certain people going through that, okay, just don't worry too much for them if they're going through that process, for them to be able to wake up. Again, it's very important to understand that, and that's going to be part of a certain process for some people, so they can finally release those chains, and they're gonna shine their light really all around them. They're gonna reach a point where it's gonna be like, I can take no more, and they're gonna really explode and really be able to stand up for themselves, shine their light, and find that inner power to say stop, no more, and I'm gonna live my life without fear. I'm gonna live my life with love. I'm gonna go toward love, and I'm gonna live with no fear. Okay, and that's gonna be a big awakening process for some people like that. They're awakening through suffering, but that helps them to not go back there after that awakening, which will be beautiful. Yeah, they're saying also be careful that energy follows thoughts. Okay, so be careful of what you're thinking, where your energy is going, where you're directing your thought process, your thought pattern. Okay, it's very important. They're saying, for example, if you're feeling ill and you just focus on the illness, on being sick and how bad you feel, it's gonna fuel that energy, it's gonna feed it, it's gonna keep developing that sickness more and more, because the energy is gonna follow your thought, and it's gonna feed it, and it's gonna develop more and more and more. It's gonna grow. Okay, instead, it's saying you need to focus your attention, your energy toward the wellness, toward feeling very strong, very energetic, very healthy, having the perfect health, and directing your attention toward that, toward your goal, toward how you want to be, how you want to feel, and that energy will follow that. They're saying right now the time is accelerating. It's going extremely fast. Okay, it's really things are manifesting extremely fast. It's really like going very fast. So they're saying to be aware of that, because you are really manifesting things, creating things in your life like it's an instant, basically. Yeah, they're saying also for people, certain people, to wake up before you just have some negative events happening, and it was kind of like a red flag thing to tell you like, hey, you need to wake up, you're not aligned. Okay, you need to recenter yourself, realign to your heart chakra, because if you're not aligned, things are not going to work out. And now it's just, we don't have time to play this game anymore. That's why I'm hearing we don't have time to do this so much, that you're just going to get a whole pile in one shot. Okay, instead of having one difficult event, you're going to get 15 in the same day, because it's just here to like shake you up. It's here to wake you up really and be like, wake up, wake up, wake up. And once that happens, it's like you need to stop. You really need to take a time to stop yourself, to close your eyes, to breathe in and out, and recenter again your energy from up there to your heart chakra, and diffuse that love energy. Really come back inside of yourself, love yourself, and diffuse that love around you. It's really like gonna be an alarm for you to do that, because if you keep going throughout your day through that same energy, the negative is going to keep coming. Okay, your day is going to keep being difficult. Okay, so you really have to make that stop and recenter yourself to your heart chakra. As they're saying, to do that as much as possible right now, especially for the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, even moving forward for the next few years, to do that more and more. This is extremely important, and it's saying to do that every day. Take time to recenter yourself every day, multiple times a day. If you are feeling good and center, and then you're going to the store, for example, and get a wave of difficult energy, angry energy, things like that, that putting you out of track, out of balance, okay, to really recenter yourself. Okay, take a moment to really recenter yourself, come back inside of you, come back to your heart chakra, and keep that energy balance, recenter yourself. It's going to be extremely important, because if not, you're going to switch timeline. You're going to switch from basically the silk string to the rougher edge string, just like that. Okay, so you have to recenter yourself to go back to that silk string and experience that in your everyday life. It's going to be very important. Yeah, now they're saying for some people that have been around other people that have been very aggressive, that coming out of themselves, okay, in anger. They're saying that be aware of that. For example, they're saying if it's you that's very hot-blooded, very angry, you explode very easily in anger, just be aware that once you let yourself go to that level of aggressivity, that level of anger, that you basically coming out of your body, okay? It's like your energy, your soul, your consciousness is coming out of your body, and then you're losing control of yourself, obviously. And it's saying that that lower energy, lower entities can actually come in because you're not there anymore. They can infiltrate and say things that it's not you, and that would be really harmful and really try to destroy everything around them. So be aware of that. They're saying that it's kind of like if you, the driver of a car, and you driving the car, okay, and you just came out of the car while it's driving, while the car is going to go straight into the wall, or you're going to have bad people that are going to jump into the car to steal it and destroy things all around them. So basically that's the image, and they're saying the car is your body, okay, and the person driving is you, okay, it's your soul, it's your consciousness, it's your energy. And when it comes out, okay, and you getting out of yourself like that, you going straight into the wall, like that means you're gonna, you know, say hurtful things, you're gonna destroy things, or you're gonna get entities coming in and manipulating things around to destroy them as well. So be very aware of that. They're saying when this happens, the difficult thing is that you're already out of it, okay, you're already out of yourself. So it's very hard to realize it and to get back into control. The best way, and really the only way, is focus on the love energy, focus on your heart chakra to go back to it. It's kind of like if you're trying to push a button, push the button of your heart chakra, of that love energy, to really reconnect to yourself, to come back in and take back control, become the driver again. That's extremely necessary. That's what I'm hearing for some people right now. Now there's also other people that are actually very centered, and I see they're working in outlets, they're working in malls, they're working in grocery store, in stores, in things where there's a lot of people around them. I see very, very big public, a lot of activity, a lot of people, a lot of energy around them, and things like that. And they're saying that you're very calm, very centered, but then you have people coming around you or at you directly that have very low vibration, very aggressive energy, very negative energy, and that will sometimes explode at you with anger or aggressivity. Well, they're saying if you're into that case, or even for people, it's actually, I see in the environment or in their family, close environments, things like that. So they're saying if you're into that case, okay, just don't try to convince them, don't try to resonate with them, because they're already out of themselves, they're already out of their body, so you cannot resonate with them at that point. Okay, so they're saying what you have to do is reconnect again to that love energy, that heart chakra, and diffuse the love at them the most you can, to help them wake up, to help them come back in the body. They're saying now if this doesn't work because they like went way above, okay, they way far from themselves, because they went into a completely crazy state of anger and aggressivity, then you just cut the energy and you just ignore them. You go away, you ignore that energy. You do not give any of your energy to that, because what it's going to do is just going to keep feeding them. It's going to keep feeding that monster that's ready to destroy, okay? And it also will remove you out of balance. So do not try to fix it, do not try to resonate them, just center yourself, give love. If that's not getting through, then you remove yourself from them, okay, you ignore them, you ignore that energy, you go somewhere else, okay, you detach from that energy. It's going to be extremely important for some people to do that. Cut the energetical cord of toxicity if you can, and also do the bubble of protection to protect your energy and have it reflect back to them. Have all the negative energy reflect back to them, transmuted or enveloped in love and light, okay? That's important to say, because you're not trying to harm them back, you're just sending it back to them with love and light, so they can wake up through that love energy. But do not let it enter your circle of energy, do not let it enter yourself, okay? It's very important to keep it away and ignore that energy. Stay balanced and stay centered in your heart chakra. Extremely important. Yeah, again, so they're saying this message is not for everybody, but it's going to be extremely important for certain people that are concerned by that kind of energy right now, and that will help you keep that switch of that timeline, that will keep you on that silk string, if that's what you decide to be, that's where you're deciding to go or decide to experience. Okay, for people that decide to experience the rougher edge of life, then you know that'd be a different story. But if that's not your decision, then that will help you make that switch back to that timeline. Yeah, so they're saying there's going to be a very, very deep contrast. Again, the timeline is really going fast. The days are accelerating, the energy is accelerating, and there's really no time to waste. So everything is manifesting, is happening very, very strongly, and it's very almost strict. It's happening very strictly. It's like there is no room for failure, basically. So what I'm seeing is kind of like, if you are learning to walk a certain way or learning to dance, for example, and you have the master next to you with a wooden stick, and every time you do, you put your foot the wrong way or you're doing the wrong gesture, you're getting hit with a wood stick to correct yourself back into the right position, back in track. Well, the energy right now is kind of like that, okay? It's just like boom, boom, boom. It's very strict, okay? So if you're not aligned, you're gonna feel it right away, okay? It's gonna manifest strongly, okay? So it push you to recenter yourself, to reconnect to your heart chakra, to get back inside of you, to center yourself, to stay balanced. Every time you're not aligned, you know you're gonna experience something that's gonna push you. You have to recenter yourself, okay? Don't let yourself get angry, get carried away. Don't react, okay? You are really recentering yourself so you can create from within, from your heart chakra. That's extremely necessary for the time being and for to where we're going right now. Yeah, so they're saying once you have a better hold of it, of those energy, and be able to control those energy better, to choose your timeline, to pick the experience you want to live, pick that string of silk or that silk of roughness, however you want to experience it. But you decide, okay, you take full responsibility for your experience and your energy and what you're going to create and what you're going to live. As they're saying, then really center yourself on the joy, on the gratitude, on what you want to see manifest in your life, what you want to create. The result, okay, the perfect results, the perfect situation, the perfect goals. Center your attention to that. Give gratitude every day in your life. For those of you who are going to do the candle, we're going to do that every single day, okay? So really develop that energy. Is going to help you stay on that silk string, if that's your will, if that's what you've chosen. That's going to help you keep and maintain that energy better, okay? It's going to be very important to bring that joy back into your life. Yeah, so they're saying again, when you have those difficult moments, those difficult energy, really trying to, they're really trying to take you off track, they take you out of balance, they're trying to remove the joy in your life. Be conscious of it now. Don't put yourself as a victim, as, oh no, this is happening and now this is happening. No, just be aware of it, okay? Again, there's really two strong energy forces going on, so be aware of it and just be, okay, I see it, I see what's going on, what it's trying to do is trying to take me off track. I'm not gonna let it be. I'm gonna stay on track. I'm gonna stay along. I'm gonna ignore what is not pleasant to me, what is making me starting to making me upset. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm not gonna let it distract my intention. I'm gonna stay center. Okay, they're really asking you to become a master of your energy. This is what I'm getting. This is really like going to another step, another level of control, and this is very, very important right now. Yeah, mastering your energy, mastering your self-control. Yeah, being your own management of your energy field. Really important. Yeah, so they're saying that's going to be it for today. They're saying that actually to come back on this message, on that video, to really absorb it, really understand it really well, because those advice they're saying are not just for now, they're not just for this week. It's really what we're moving toward, and that needs to be practiced every day and remastered. This is really something to do every day. Again, center yourself, connect to that heart chakra, pull back to that string every day, check every day, multiple times a day, to make sure you're aligned, because the energy is gonna go toward two different directions. Now they're saying it's going to be for the same experience. Some people are going to live it and experience it completely differently, okay? Some people are going to experience it like an end, and some people are going to see it as a new beginning, as a rebirth, okay? And now you decide what you want to see, how you want to experience it. Again, it's kind of like if you or on a road and you have two people in the car, and there's a road going a certain way, and then can go in, and then this can go in, and you have stores over there, and some one person in the car is gonna say, okay, well, we're taking the exit, it's the end of that road, and the other person is going to say, I'm going in there, okay, I'm going toward the new store, okay, so I'm moving into that new road. So that's depending how they sing it, even though it's they're living the same experience, they're gonna experience it completely different ways, okay, and we are really moving toward that as well. So be aware of that and how you want to see and how you want to experience the things happening, because we are still into a world of duality, and there's really the two phases of that coin, okay, which one you want to pay attention to, which one you want to experience, which one you want to live in your life. This is really your decision. Now they're saying that you decide, you choose what you want to experience, and they will deliver. Okay, they're saying you choose and they will deliver. Okay, so some people are going to choose love and they will deliver love, peace, harmony, joy into your life. Now some people are going to choose to experiment fear, and they will deliver fear, doubts, trouble, sadness, difficulties, blocks into your life. Okay, be very aware of that. You choose. Make sure you choose what you want to live, because you choose, they will deliver. And like I said, it's instant. It's just happening very quickly right now, okay? It's really one after another. It's very quickly. So make sure that if what you're experiencing is not what you want to have or live in your life, ask yourself, okay, what am I choosing? Why did I make that choice? Was it through fear? Was it through love? Okay, and recenter yourself. Try to figure out where you're at with your decision, with your action, with what you do. What is deciding of it? Okay, is it love? Is it fear? Well, you're gonna get the result based on that. So go back to that center. Okay, go back to that root. of the decision. That's going to be very important for, again, the upcoming weeks, upcoming months, upcoming years. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, it's saying that's it. Make sure you master those energy. Make sure you master your choices, your full consciousness of that, to be aligned with your best and highest timeline. And for those of you, again, who wish to participate with me for the candle for the whole month, okay, I'll be praying for all the subscribers. If you do not wish to receive it, just state it out loud and you won't receive it. If you wish to receive it, state it out loud and you will receive it. If you wish to participate, that will definitely make it a lot stronger for you, connect even better to that energy. So I encourage you, and the guys encourage you to do it, and I will see you soon. I thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please like and share so other people can see those messages. If you think that can help other people, please send it to them to help them out. And take care of yourself, and I will see you soon for another video. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.